Crazy Elephant. Crazy Dan Donovan coming up at noon today. In the meantime, Dr. Don Rose counting down 1969 that sounded like this. Young guy with boots and a song that ranked number 7.
Galveston, oh Galveston.
Just a little bit of shine on the boots, but that's all right. Glenn Campbell made a fortune with it. It's Dr. Don Rose on Oldies 98 at, I don't think I've given a time check all morning. Is time important? Well, it's 1900 yesterday. Either that or it's 16 minutes after 11.
It's not important anymore, Dr. Don. It just isn't important.
This is Dan Donovan, who just walked in. Hey, did you bring along your...
I know there are a lot of... Doctor, you really are getting annoying.
See, it only took 10 seconds.
That's right, and I heard you say that I haven't changed one iota, and that's kind of sad, isn't it? I mean, it's really sad.
This is a grown man, folks.
Yes. Why are we here? What's the general say? Who am I? Why am I here?
Well, we were looking over a couple of faxes that came in, and to be real honest, folks, this is the easiest way to get to us if you have access to a fax. Our number is 668-5977. Oh, this is funny. Mark Bernstein, who was a 16-year-old bass player at the WFIL Boss Music Machine. We did a gig with 1,000 screaming girls. I don't know why they were screaming, but they were screaming.
We were younger, Don.
At St. Maria Goretta's High School, South Philly. And let's see, he says he was a little bit late coming in and said they played to open the number following by a presentation of the Boss Chicks. And he says, you were upset because your watch was missing. You were telling us about it, and he says, it's a nice watch with a cheap band. No offense to you guys. And he always remembered that.
That kind of sums you up. I mean, that's it. you know, Dr. Don, God love you. And folks, on Oldies 98, the Donovan disaster will start at noon. I'm still conscious of promoting myself because nobody has lately. The last time I saw you,
yes,
the last time was many years ago, like 20 or something.
It was 20 years ago.
You said, Dan, I'm going to the hospital for a checkup.
From the neck up.
And you never came back.
Yeah, that's true.
Folks, it's been so good seeing. We went to, I guess they know, we went to the game last night.
We did?
And we were in the what do you call that, a suite?
Yes, the Oldies 98 suite.
It was a confined area, and they had all of us from 20 years ago at FIL together again for the first time.
And if you heard the broadcast, we apologize.
There's an album coming out.
Yes. It'll be a long playing album. Dan, we'll see you at noon today.
On the best station, 98.1 WOGL.
Come on, feet. Start moving. Got to get me there. Hey, hey.
A star named Edwin. And if you'd like 1969, you got to love this one because that was number 6 for the year. Oldies 98, Dr. Donald D. Saturday Morning Rose. And here's the fax machine is buzzing out there, folks. I've been away from Philly for 20 years, just moved back, heard your name again in the old call letters, and it made me feel home. That from Michael Peterson of Springfield. And I got to tell you, fax is the way to go if you're trying to get a hold of us this morning, 668-5977. Diane and the caterers from Vic's served those great Philadelphia cheesesteaks last night at the stadium, and thanks to the whole crew, and boy, we ate our share of them too. Bob Stenser of Richwood, New Jersey, welcome to Philly. Last heard your broadcast in 1986, and I've got tapes of those days. Hang on to them. They're not making them anymore, Bob. Hey, let's go to the phone. We can at least get one in here. Hello again. You got him.
Hi, this is Debbie Lomberg. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember Jack's Texaco?
Oh, Oh, of course.
That's Built 66.
It was a gas.
Yeah, that was my dad.
Oh.
And my brother Harvey.
Yeah.
He used to work there. They all were thinking of you this weekend.
You know what? What was really funny was the time the RV pulled into the station,
Yeah.
and the guy said, "May we use your bathroom?"
Great prices all the time. Spiegel Outlet Stores.
Spiegel Outlet in Franklin Mills.
Read any good food package labels lately? Propylbenzoate, monopotassium phosphate, trisodium something or other? Seems you can't hardly pronounce half the ingredients without a PhD. At Fresh Fields, we think a supermarket should be a place where you can pick up anything and not have to wonder what's in it, no matter what department you're in. Like breads baked without bleached or bromated flour.
This week at Fresh Fields, fresh catfish fillets are just $5.99 a pound.
Life and how to enjoy the trip. Some free advice from New Jersey Transit, the bus and train people.
Oldies 98 remembers 1969.
What going gets tough, the tough go bananas. It's Oldies 98, Dr. Donald D. Saturday Morning Rose, just a part of a thing called the Radio Greats Weekend Reunion, and George Michael is checked in, Brother Banana Joe's checked in. Brother Love's going to be here at 2 o'clock this afternoon, Dan Donovan at noon, and the rest of the guys, and tomorrow it's Jay Cook and JJ Jeffrey, and just more fun than you've had in a long time. Join Harvey Holiday, Channel 10's Ken Matz, and the Pink Cadillac at the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation Vacation Auction at the Valley Forge Convention Center Sunday starting at noon. Buy a vacation or night on the town for a fraction of its value. Proceeds benefit diabetes research, and I carry my Touch 2 everywhere I go. Call 567-4307 for information. The fax is burning up this morning. Here's one from Jay Caneo from Newark, Delaware. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Who attended Monsignor Bonner High School. Wow. Great to hear all of you guys. Brings back tremendous memories. Thanks very much, John. And, here's somebody who wants to know where Mike St. John is. He's usually here this time. No, serious. He says, it's great to hear you again. And thanks very much, Jeff, the motorman, speaking. And a letter that really kind of touched me from Levittown, Pennsylvania. And she said, please don't use my name. Wonderful to hear your voices again, the voices I grew up with. My childhood was filled with an alcoholic stepmom who hated me around, so I would walk around a lot. And when I got a transistor radio, actually a portable 8x10x3 Silvertone, that took 8 batteries to play. That was before transistors, remember. She said, I listened as I carried my first child, and through the years, I'm now a grandmother, and I still listen. And the memories are not always happy times, but you guys got me through via the airways. Well, I've got 5 grandkids now. Jeff, who's 8, Christopher is 6, and Jillian is 3, and little Katie's 2. Then there's a guy named Don, who is 1 year old. He's got his mother's features and his father's fixtures, and everything's working great. And so is Oldies 98 this morning, counting down 69, number 4.
She asked him
Why I'm a hairy guy.